'Cause I realized you're my best friend. Can separate a chance from fate. 'Cause you have all I need to take. That's why I think I am. Oh, 'cause I don't pray, I just behave.
I love this song.
'Cause saints and sinners are quite the same. 'Cause it's my temple, the whole wide world. That's why I think I am. I am. I think I am. I think I am. I'm glad I am. I'm proud I am. A real religious man. I am. I pray I am. I feel I am. Oh Lord I am. God knows I am. A real religious man. I am. I pray I am. I feel I am.
Nope. Yeah, he has it. He did it.
God knows I am.
Oh, what's up, Kev? Sorry, I had to wait until the song came to the right point so I can cut in there. I'm good. Tired as always. From what? I don't know that. Dang it. I guess his audio isn't connecting. Come on, Gramps. Nani? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Okay, sir. I am Danny, also known as Danny. I'm gonna lie, cause that's it. That's all I'm known by. And there's E-Man, but again, like Gramp said, he's having technical difficulties. Dang it! Always.
When he has a chance to pop back in, he'll pop back in. But just want to welcome you guys onto the show.
Hello.
And let's get it. We're in for a good episode today. Oh, as far as Anthony is concerned, Antonius, as we like to call him, he won't be joining us this episode. He's got something going on. He's got to take care of at home. You know, we obviously respect that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to do what he has to do. He's a grown man. So
he's married.
We will hold it down, and I'm sure he will be with us in spirit for sure.
He would.
So I guess I got some notes, bro, that I will go through. But I guess I want to start off by asking, how was your week, Danny? How's your week gone by so far?
It's going good, man. We had menudo. If the people know what menudo is, I've had menudo like almost this whole week. But I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. It's delicious.
I think Danny had already answered, so I'll move over for Emmanuel.
Mm-hmm.
But Emmanuel, how's your week, man? The people want to know, how's your week been? What's been going on? What's new with you, man?
My week has been pretty good, man. Monday, I didn't go to work, so
that whole day I was just catching up on homework and just spending time with my mom specifically. And what was that? Oh yeah, on Monday I did tortillas by hand. Pretty cool.
I was wondering, what is he doing?
What do you laugh?
He was like,
Tortillas by hand.
I thought you were playing patty cake, man.
De harina de maíz. Mm, maíz. Nice. Pretty good, man. And then Tuesday and Wednesday I used work. I used teach for about an hour. Oops, say that.
You can say that, but you can't. You can't say where
Yeah, man,
you.
there's a lot of churches.
But that's good, man.
That's pretty much it, man. How about you guys? Oh, you guys already said it, huh?
A little bit. Well, mine, just a little recap. It was good. Had menudo for about 2-3 days now. That's good.
As you should.
And I got my little nephew with me, staying at our house. He's another.
Really? Question for you: is menudo the intestines of the pork, or what is it?
There we go. Okay. How was your weekend?
Okay, just ignore my question.
Sorry, I couldn't hear anything, dude. I popped off my thing.
I was like, so is menudo like the pork intestines, and then it was like,
I'm gonna have to replay that, dude, because I couldn't hear anything.
so it's coming out of
It's
pork intestines. So how are you, Kev?
it's I feel like Dr. Phil. It's I think it's beef intestine. You cut it up in little squares.
Well, regardless of whatever it is, it was pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb, bro. I love it. And to those who haven't tried menudo, look it up on Google. It looks funny, but it tastes amazing. I promise you.
It looks like little
Guaranteed.
beehives.
Yeah, it does. There's some parts that do.
It's a little honeycomb.
How many cones? All right, guys. Start off episode 5. I have a few questions for you. We got a few segments. Uh, so the first segment that we'll touch upon is food. Okay.
Let's go.
So pretty much what we're gonna decide right now, and the question that I have here for you is, what do you prefer, tacos or tortas? Torta. Oh, that easy.
See, to him, Grandpa. To Grandpa, it's easy because he hasn't had TJ tacos. Because Grandpa doesn't go to TJ. Gramps just went RoboCop on me.
You man, try to use the data. Bro, because we're recording.
For me, I think I would use. I mean, I would pick tacos, man. You can't get the same nostalgia as tortas. But I'm not saying tortas aren't bad or yeah, they're not bad, but you can't beat a taco.
Yeah, man. You know what? I think I have to agree with you, man. Like tortas as a whole is bomb, but you can only have one torta, bro, and then you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Tacos though,
you got like 10 tacos in you, and then tacos, you're maybe gonna.
Tacos are forever. Tacos are forever. What does that say?
What does that say?
Torta? I thought it was hieroglyphics, man. I was like, what is that?
Is that in Greek?
He gave me
you know I can't.
He gave me the Egyptian
Greek.
hieroglyphics. There we go.
Gramps said torta. But is there a reason why you like torta?
I don't know, man. It's because you have, like I could say the same thing with you. You haven't tried the tortas,
From El Grullo?
and you haven't tried as the tortas my mom makes. They're amazing.
I have not tried it, and everything your mom makes is bomb, bro. So
Yeah, but you haven't
My
tasted
mom makes.
TJ Taco, a real authentic, not San Diego TJ Taco, because that's different.
TJ
You
Taco, bro.
can't get it exactly the same as TJ Taco.
Across the border.
You just sing a whole new road, but across the border.
Across the border.
So I think the tortas for me, if you give me the option, I go for tortas. That's just me though.
Tortas.
See,
Would you prefer to eat 3 tortas over 6 tacos?
Yeah.
can't. It's too much bread, man. It's not the
Hey
same
man,
I
ratio
bread,
love
as
bread.
maize and bread.
bread is good, bro.
Yeah,
Here's
but
the thing. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I can't go a day without bread.
I noticed, man, because you eat bread and mayonnaise. The first
Man,
time
I
we
love
did
bread.
a podcast, you came up with a square bread with with so much mayonnaise. I thought it was
Sing his
cream,
head.
man.
You gotta try the virote with
Forgive me, my
McCormick.
earphone.
Yeah, I have. It doesn't taste good. I tasted
There
it
you
the
go, bro.
next day when you showed it to me. I tasted it. It tastes
You
straight
did?
up. Yeah,
But did you get the McCormick mayo?
bro, I'm not that. I'm
McCormick?
not that bison. I'm food for less.
Hold on, let me
See,
look it
that's
up.
why.
First of all.
If you don't get the McCormick mayonnaise,
It
that
has
absorbs
lemon. I
that
am not gonna eat mayonnaise with lemon.
dude, it's synthetic, man.
It's synthetic, exactly.
You man, is it this?
Mayonesa McCormick.
Bro, that's it.
I still remember the
That's it?
announcement.
But that mayonesa, bro, it tastes good with anything.
McCormick?
I remember the jingle, the
Slap that
mayonesa.
mayo on
Hey,
some
hey,
bread.
hey, really quickly. Emmanuel uses this one, bro. He uses the one that's specialized for torta.
What the heck? I've never seen that,
McCormick torta.
bro. You gotta
What?
get the McCormick with the lemon flavor on it. Slap it on bread.
I
Put some
knew
meat
you
on
were
it.
at
That's
the lemon
amazing.
one. I'm not gonna get
Yeah,
no mayonnaise and lemon.
bro, it's so good, dude. You gotta try it. Because if you just eat regular Costco mayonnaise or whatever,
I got food
it's
for
gonna
less.
taste
Well,
horrible.
No.
I'm not that rich. I can't go into
Why?
So,
Costco.
so Emmanuel, you're standing up for tortas all day,
Yeah, bro.
every day.
Setting my foot.
Nice,
Like I
good
said,
decision.
tortas are good, but you can't beat a 12 peso TJ taco.
12 pesos.
Let me tell you, bro, it's not even about the price, bro. It's about the flavor, man. TJ offers flavor. Carne
Bro,
asada tacos, which are great. My favorite, personal favorite, are adobadas. But we'll go ahead and mess with the carne asada ones for now because it's the general piece of conversation.
Hmm.
So, carne asada tacos are amazing, and I will take many carne asada tacos over one torta. Absolutely, any day of the week. Put it in my face, I will take the tacos. Absolutely, no questions asked.
it's because for
But
me, like tortilla just gets tiring after a while, dude.
Have
and
you ever
bread
had
doesn't.
Have you ever had a soggy bread? It's so disgusting.
Bro, bro, it's because when you eat the torta, and let's say some pieces of grease fall off your meat,
What?
you just grab
That is the fattest thing you said all day.
you grab the piece of bread and you dip that sucker right there. You
Same
let it
thing you
marinate,
can do with the
and you
tortilla.
put it back in your mouth.
That is the fattest thing I've heard all day. No, thank you.
You leave your dishes clean, and you have more satisfying.
That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible.
Okay,
But
so
okay.
let's say this. Hold on. If you leave
Hmm.
a torta for the next day, let's say that you're full, and you leave a torta the next day, you know how soggy that bread is gonna be.
Yeah, I
On
wouldn't touch
on
that. I wouldn't
exchange
touch
on
no
a
torta here.
tortilla, there is no soggy. Why? Because the corn has a like a thin layer, that protects from the juices flowing.
Bro, but who leaves like a torta like on the fridge, dude? I wouldn't do that.
Exactly, because you don't want no saggy torta.
I wouldn't do that with a taco either, bro. Who
Yes,
does that?
it's called
That's why you
base.
finish your tacos, bro.
It just that makes no sense.
Okay, let's say that you take it for a next day because you're hungry. The next day, fool.
Your tortillas gonna get soggy too.
Hey man, your braja is messing up your camera. Stop it.
Trying to do this on purpose. So you get yeah.
So you can be yeah.
All right, so let's take a vote then, just to finish it up. Danny, you choose.
Taco.
E-Man, you choose,
Torta.
and I choose tacos, guys. We put on for the Tijuanos out here. I'm not even from TJ, but we put on for the Tijuanos out here. If you're from El Grullo,
That's messed up.
if you're from El Grullo, shout out to El Grullo. Okay, we love you guys. You thought I was gonna say something bad, but no, I love all you guys. I don't even know people from El Grullo. Anywhere that my boys are from, we love those places. Okay.
Except the 4 people that we know from the Grullo, but that's it.
Shout out to El Grullo and the 5 people that live there. Shout out. You know that E-Man's closest neighbor is a mile away?
I noticed.
Maybe we
E-Man,
get started on TJ, bro.
when E-Man goes,
You don't have a lot of things to say about TJ.
when E-Man needs to ask his neighbor for some lemons, it takes a 3-day hike just to get over there. Okay.
Compadre,
Go ahead. I'll let you finish your sentence.
necesito
No,
limones.
No.
Next question.
All right, we'll hop on to the next
Next
segment. That was food. We're gonna hop on to location. All right, geographical
I'm
geographical sites, pieces of conversation. All right, geography, location, and temperature. Do you guys prefer dry heat or humid heat? Dry heat or heat with humidity?
Dry heat.
You're crazy if you say dry heat. But
Dry
anyways,
heat.
go ahead, Emmanuel. Go ahead. Emmanuel knows a thing or two about humid heat, bro. He lives up in the mountains of
He's
Oaxaca.
worked in all temperatures.
I mean, both are garbage, but I think
Both are just garbage.
Yes, they are, but we got to pick.
I would go for humid.
You
Humid.
crazy.
What do
Bro,
you?
with dry heat, yeah, you got a bloody nose, dude.
Okay, in a dry heat, in a humid heat, you go like this and you sweat 10 gallons. You go like this, another 10 gallons. You got me messed up.
Exactly. A little more fresh.
You're right.
It is.
Have you ever
Amen.
put your head inside of a sauna? How long can you last in there? That's humid heat.
Bro, it's not a sauna, bro.
It feels like a sauna.
Emmanuel, why would you say humid heat though?
Well, because of that, I mean, if I have to choose between those two garbage temperatures, I think humidity would be better.
Humidity.
Yeah,
And you've experienced Houston before. You've experienced
El Grullo
what
before.
else? El Grullo.
I can get used to it.
Is El Grullo humid?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit of both, but it's more humid.
Okay. I'll put it as simple as this, man. For us, all 3 of us have been to Houston. All 3 of us have been to Arizona and Texas. Would you be able to live in 110, 115 degree weather in Arizona with nothing but heat, hitting on you, or 100 degrees in Houston with 80% humidity? You're a little sweaty, but 100 degrees in Houston.
All right, you try to take a shower and you're still wet. What the heck? I hated that, man.
You guys both spoke. I cannot stand dry heat. Okay, When we've stayed at Albuquerque, when we've stayed at Arizona and El Paso, I have almost died in all three places, bro. I can't do this. My nose bleeds like there's no tomorrow.
It's
It
called
is
being
hot.
weak.
The sun is literally like, oh, what's up, Kev, all day, and it's just on me. I can't handle it. Now Houston is hot. Don't get me wrong.
Natural selection, man.
There's no shading away around it. Arkansas, Houston, humid, really humid, and you're sweaty, yes. But honestly, I think that's more refreshing than dry heat.
That is no
Just up,
refreshing.
just up on me, bro. I cannot do dry heat. No, thank you. So I will go with humidity, humid heat, heat
Nah,
with humidity.
you got me messed up.
Go ahead, Danny. We didn't even give you your chance to explain, bro. So why would you prefer dry heat?
Because I'd rather
Let's
be
hear this
dry
craziness.
than wet. I hate being wet. I hate the feeling of sweat on my body. So I'd
Or your
rather.
cat.
What?
You hate the feeling of sweat on your
Sweat.
body?
Yes, I hate sweat.
You still gonna sweat with dry heat, bro. It's hot.
Yeah, but it evaporates like that. Unlike humidity. Exactly. Humidity, you're just going. That's it. That's all you feel.
That's what I'm saying.
I got-
Like with humidity, it's hot, but you have a little
No.
moisture, a little extra precipitation on your body from the sweat.
And with dry, at least I can move around. Why? Because I have no sweat.
When I'm in Texas in high heat, I feel like I'm a roasted marshmallow, bro. Like I'm just out in the sun roasting.
For me,
I'd rather be
like when
be
it's
that
like
than a
that, I
dumpling.
just get in a really bad mood, dude.
You get in a really bad mood.
Yeah, like I remember Arizona, and I'm like, I just remember I was mad.
Just remember I was mad. Yeah, man. First of all, Arizona's
Yeah,
not that pretty, and then that heat is horrible.
yeah, bro.
Do you guys remember
So,
when? Do you guys remember every time we'd go on those trips, um, we'd leave California, and as soon as we touched down in Yuma, Arizona, like the first like 7-Eleven or sorry Loves because they have Loves over there. Like the first gasoline station that we would hop on, as soon as we opened the car door and that heat came in, Lord have mercy, man. That's a different animal. Arizona, high heat, no thank you. I don't want that. I don't want none of that. They can keep all that. That's why nobody lives over there, man. Nobody will live over there. That's why everybody hates it, man. I could not do it. I'll do Houston and Arkansas and all those humidity places before I ever do Arizona, Texas. No thank you.
I don't
and
want
here's
to.
the thing though, with humidity, there's more plants,
More what?
more vegetation, more plants, more vegetation. When you like,
Oh yeah. Absolutely. It's a lot more beautiful. Yeah.
But I don't want to feel like a dumpling the whole day, man.
more than
You got me messed up. Dumplings are delicious, but I don't want to feel like one.
I imagine a coated dumpling like shiny, a little extra shiny.
that. It'd be like,
It smells like dumplings. Nope, it's just Danny. No, I'm good.
oh man, are you kidding me?
No, don't move it.
Got 24%.
We'll make it. We'll make it.
24%.
We got one more. We got one more.
All right. Next question. Oh, is we taking a boat?
Yeah, take a vote. Take a vote. What's up with Danny?
Try.
You got dry heat, which is the craziest thing I heard all day. E-Man, what you got?
Okay,
Humidity.
lemon mayo.
Humidity. Hey, we're talking about heat. We're not talking about his food preference, okay? Yes, I go humidity. I go humidity. Okay, so that wraps it up for that segment as far as location and temperature. All right, so now a great question that needs to be answered, which is why we ask these questions so you could smile and get a good laugh. But because we definitely want to find out the reasoning behind these questions, what's more important, guys? What's more important? How you smell or how you dress?
How you smell, man?
That's a good question, dude.
That's a good question. We'll start with Danny. How about that? Danny, go
Bro,
ahead. How you smell or how you
have
dress?
you ever smelled the inside of a gym? It's disgusting.
What?
Inside of a gym.
Yeah,
Bro,
bad.
a gym
my
is
butt.
disgusting.
My butt.
Okay, now imagine that walking around and smelling BO like that the whole day. You got me messed up, man.
Ordeal.
I don't care what you dress, just don't smell like that.
You could be wearing Louis Vuitton and
And
Versace
and
and still
smelling like
smell like
pits. I'm good.
smelling like pits.
It smelled like onions. Nope, it's just him.
So you prefer smelling good and your clothing not being so great.
Yeah, because at least I can go up and say hi.
At least I could go up and say hi. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. At least I could go up and say hi. What about you, Emmanuel? What you got?
Well, putting it like that, I guess. Okay, so I had this friend in high school where he always dressed super, super nice. He always smelled like what, dude? So, like, so it does like cancel out fashion. So yeah, I think I think it's I think you could still like talk to a girl and stuff if you smell good and you dress bad. So I think it's better to have a good smell.
Hi.
I'm serious. You always smell like a butt.
So for yourself, Emmanuel, you would rather smell good than to look good.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. This guy.
Look at me.
I, I don't. I
I'm not
don't
gonna
dress
lie, you
really
do look
bad.
like you smell good right now, though. I'm not even gonna lie,
Hi.
not to make you feel uncomfortable, but hi.
Uh-huh.
Hi. Okay.
But yeah, I think smell.
Smell. All right.
Mhm.
I think I think looking good is more important.
You got me
What?
messed up.
No, no, no.
You're about to go to
No,
all
no,
out war.
no. You were like, what? You know what? Anthony, like I was thinking about you guys when I was writing this question. I was like, if Anthony could says like clothes look better, like I was about to roast him. Like I was legit about to roast him. But let me tell you something. Smelling better, there's nothing better than smelling fresh off a shower, your pits cleaned up with some deodorant, and your clothes smelling good because you washed them, and smelling the scent of cologne. Okay, like good cologne. Nothing beats smelling fresh. Nothing beats smelling clean. You show up, whether to it's your job, to being around your house. You go out anywhere. You go out with your friends. Anywhere. It does not matter. If you show up fresh, if you show up clean, smelling clean with shower, and not your breath not smelling like you just got up out of bed. Um, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So, personal hygiene, I think it's incredible. To me, I'm really cautious with my personal hygiene, so I like to take care of everything, brush, scrub as I should, shower, make sure my clothes are clean. Perfume, cologne. You guys know me, like I'm absolutely on. I always have been cologne. So I think if you want to make a good impression, you always got to smell good and be presentable and clean. Now, I'm not trying to say you can't wear the ugliest clothes of all time as well. Like, you should try, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you got to look great either. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you smell good, as long as your personal hygiene is up to par, I think we'll be good. Because, like Danny said, you could be wearing the most expensive clothes, but if you're out here smelling like the garbage can that just got picked up this morning, if you start smelling like that, then we got a problem. That's something else.
See, I went to the store one time, and this dude was wearing like the nicest clothes, and he was smelling like bo. I was like, dear Lord, please work on something else instead of your suit, man.
Let me
But
tell you something about BO, man. I was in line at Legoland. We were waiting to get in a ride, and when you're in line, you just kind of have to wait. Like you can't. I mean, if you get out, you get out. But people in front of you, people behind you. It is what it is. You gotta wait the whole time until you get in. There was this, um, I won't say his race, but there was this man who was wearing Armani Exchange, bro. He was looking great. He was right in front of us. No, he was three people ahead of us. He smelled he smelled so bad. We were in the line for an hour, dude. It felt like an eternity being in that line. I kid you not. By the time we hopped off that ride, like I felt like my eyebrows had burnt
Singed
off
off.
from how bad this dude smelled. Like this dude smelled like BO. Like I cannot explain. Armpits that hadn't been cleaned in 5 years, butts that haven't been wiped in about 2 years, and horrible. It was just a culmination. Oh, you like that word? It was just a culmination of these horrible smells. Eman's proud of me. I could tell he's proud of me too. I've been reading, Emmanuel. I've been trying to work on my
Vocabulary.
my vocabulary, my language
like it.
reasoning. Yeah, thank you. But yes, that is the worst experience I've ever had with someone with personal hygiene. So you could be dressed really nice, but if your personal hygiene is not great, like Danny says, you're not gonna be able to walk up to a girl and tell her, "Hey,
Hi.
hi." Exactly.
Dude, how can people just live like that, dude? Like, how can you go through your day knowing that you smell like a...
Like old bananas.
Do you think
Yeah,
they get
bro.
to? Do you think they get to a point where they don't smell it? They become immune to it.
I think so, dude. Because I mean, there's no way that people consciously can smell
I like
that,
that.
and then like just like that. It's ludicrous.
What the last thing I heard was ludicrous.
Man, if someone ever smelled bad next to you, would you be kind enough to tell that person to go shower or go fix themselves?
I wouldn't be able to do it.
You wouldn't be able
I
to?
take it like a man.
Hey, man, I think I'd turn into a vampire.
Vampire?
Excuse me, sir. Something. I think my nose, man. Singed off all of it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and rock with Danny. Danny, what do you think is more important?
Smell, man. I don't want to
Smell?
be smelling what you ate 2 weeks ago. Stop it.
You ate 2 weeks.
How you smell? Okay, Emmanuel.
No. Hygiene.
I
Hygiene.
smell. Your breath's kicking. Stop it.
Okay, and then mine's how you smell. Our first anonymous picking boys.
It's unanimous, not anonymous. We're not the hacker club.
Sorry.
No.
Our first anonymous decision.
Who is it?
We're not the
Yeah,
hacker
someone
group.
someone like dun, 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 dun. Dang, Emmanuel, you sponsored by Green Cups or what? Can you take a sip again, please? What's in the cup, Emmanuel?
What's in the box?
Fresh cold water.
Did you say fresh pool water?
Cold.
He said fresh salt water.
Dehydration.
He's drinking that Arctic Ocean right there.
Okay, I mean, before we move on or conclude, how would you tell? Would you guys tell a person if they smell bad?
Yes. Amen. You're putting my life in danger.
No, he's not.
I want to keep on smelling my food, man. I want to know if it's rotten or not. And you're destroying that capability.
That's bad. If it's my own family, yes. If it's someone else, I'd probably make a comment like, "Damn,
Excuse me, kind gentlemen. Please retreat from my
I'd be like,
space bubble.
damn, what died? Nah, I don't know. With my own family, I'd be like, man, get your nasty mouth in the shower and go brush your teeth right now.
Gramps, your thing fell out.
Emmanuel?
Dang it, Gramps.
Gramps, no, I had one more.
Gramps! Not like this, Gramps. Not like this.
Not like this, Gramps. Too soon. Too soon, Gramps. You know what I think he did? I think he dropped the phone.
Nah, he didn't drop it because he would have answered. He would have said, "Oh, sorry, guys."
Where is he?
Gramps.
I got one last one. Ah!
You wanted to say
bruh, I was saving it for last too. Oh my goodness.
Let's see if I can.
You and me had talked about it a little bit.
Yep.
But I want to go to it in depth with Emmanuel.
Dang it, Gramps.
What happened?
He didn't respond back. I'm thinking it's. Remember, he said that his battery was at 24.
That was like 2 minutes ago, bro. It went down to 0 in 2 minutes.
Hey man, Google is like that.
Google what?
Google's like that.
And there he goes. We lost
Hey.
the E-man. We have lost him. He held on for dear life.
He says, it went away, bro, out of nowhere. Then log back in.
Tell him to log back in for one last second.
One last question.
I have one last question.
Now you got me reminiscing of the people that stank in my life.
Oh, man.
There's so many of them.
Have any of your buddies, me, E-Man, or any of us, have our breaths ever stank in front of you and you ever told us, like, bro, you need gum, go take care of that?
I think Rafita once. I'm gonna lie, I think Rafita once. But it wasn't that I told him, hey bro, your breath stinks. I just said, let's go brush our teeth before we go to church.
Oh no.
But that was like a hint of your breath's kicking.
Go brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Was he right next to you? Did he say something to you or what?
I think it was after breakfast. I don't know what we ate. Yeah, I don't know what we ate, but I was like, I need to go brush my teeth. I think you should too. Once you get that
would be ruined.
Once you get that, I think we need to go brush our teeth. Yeah, it's emergency. Go brush your teeth.
Once you get that question, are you hungry? It's like, oh no. Because supposedly you know how your breath stinks when you're hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, are you hungry? Like, oh no.
Man, it's just my stomach acids.
E-Man, there he is.
Gramps made it back.
Gramps, we need you for one more question, brother.
I woke up.
I woke up?
Hey, connect, man. I can't see you. Ultron? Are you attacking Jarvis right now?
No.
No.
You know that's illegal, right?
What's the?
We need to find your. We need to see your facial expression, man.
It's because I can't put the video.
Oh,
right
what? That was a high definition. That's because I
Yeah,
can't. That was the. That's like live version, man.
What?
Yeah, this is like 100% live, on air voice, man. What'd you do?
What's up?
There you go.
Martian, bro.
Yeah.
You look like a Martian.
Tell him it sounds better, doesn't it?
All right, what's up?
Yeah, it does. It does sound way better, man. We should have done this from the start.
You should lay like that forever and ever. When
Yeah,
the podcast.
just lay like that for every podcast from now on, bro. You sound great.
Have you ever
All
seen?
right.
Have you ever seen
All
that
right.
painting where it's Zeus and it's like him touching his son or somebody's finger?
That's how you might lose
Even
like that.
so,
That was me right
All right. So here's the last.
All
Here's
right,
the
what's
last.
up?
Here's the last question for you guys. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this moment.
I need a shave, man.
Thank you, guys.
Me
Okay.
too. Sick.
Okay. So here's the last question. What do you guys think is worse? What do you guys think is worse? Singing the national anthem in front of thousands of people and and forgetting the words, or singing the national anthem in front of thousands of people and going off key, singing off key.
Dang it.
That's a tough one.
I mean, you still mess up either way, but what is worse, to sing the national anthem and forget the words, or sing the national anthem and sing out of key and be all off?
I think it's the key, man.
Singing off key?
Yeah. And the home of the brave. Yeah, you can't beat that, man. That off key.
That'd be horrible.
I mean, at least when you forget the words, you're at least on key. But if you remember the whole words and you're off key, that's bad.
So to sing off key would be worse to you.
It's worse. Like you've been practicing the whole night, like you got butterflies, and then you hear your voice go, hey! Nope. Yeah, no, man.
Oh man.
That's killer.
All right,
the-
all right.
Like the woman from Black Eyed Peas.
Fergie, yeah, I remember.
That was bad.
I think the problem was that she tried to be cute
That
and
was so
sexy
bad.
with it, and that was bad, yeah. All right, Emmanuel, what about you, bro?
She trying to hit a beat at the national anthem.
What?
Just
Oh,
What?
you moved, man.
or
You man, are you on that Wi-Fi again like I told you to be from the beginning? His face says yes.
It's you guys.
His face is yes.
Man, I told you, just log on the data for 5 more minutes, bro. That's it.
I am.
Ramiro.
All right. Singing off tone is worse because the national anthem it's typical that people forget.
People forget the words.
Yeah.
So if you're up there and instead of saying for the home of the and the home of the brave, you say for the Cincinnati Reds. What?
Hey, at least that sounds patriotic. Not the
Yeah.
But imagine you out here, dude, hand across your chest singing the national anthem, and someone sings from the Cincinnati Reds.
Hey, that'd be
What?
good if you were in
What
Cincinnati,
in
man.
in Cincinnati?
At least the guy is thinking about your team, man.
It's because if you sing off tone, people are gonna remember that forever. And the national anthem, I mean, it's so typical that people are gonna forget.
What about if you mess up the words, dude?
I think you could still survive.
You could still sing another national anthem in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Change nationalities.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys vote for off tune, right? Like if you guys sing
Off-key.
the national anthem off key, that would be horrible. Okay.
You know how many?
Yeah.
I actually have to go with singing the wrong words.
Well, you're wrong.
As someone who has
Yeah.
performed live, Like, God gave me a great gift to sing, but there was this one time I sang live, and this was about 3 years ago. I sang live in front of about 30 people.
It was It
You
was
don't know
15 people,
how
man.
embarrassing. You don't know how embarrassing it is to forget the words of a song while you're up there. It is a whole different monster, bro. Okay, so
Happiness
here,
is.
no,
Why did
imagine
that
this.
happen?
I was in a room of 15, 20 people. I forgot the words, and I looked to Danny so I could get help, dude, because I felt as if the spotlight was on me, like I forgot the words. I looked at Danny for help. We made eye contact, and he said,
I straight up shook my.
"I
That's
got,
so messed up.
I got an F on my performance, dude, because I forgot the words, dude. Oh my goodness, I forgot the words."
Danny, that's so messed up, dude.
Hey,
I
man,
can't believe you did
I
that to him.
can't.
The
The
most
the
messed up
teacher
thing I
was
ever
sitting
did in my
right
life.
next to me. I'm not gonna go. Happiness is two.
Bro, that's the biggest betrayal ever.
Ever, dude, for real. So look, so if I was in front of 40,000 people, and if I'm singing the national anthem and I all of a sudden forget it, dude, I would lay in a rock under a rock for the rest of my life. Like no one will ever hear of me, no one will ever know of me. Like that would be absolutely embarrassing.
All right, but
Okay.
at least the pitch. You got to remember the pitch. You have the band right behind you, and if your voice goes out of pitch and the band is on
You let
pitch,
up.
bro, that's
The
all on you,
marching
man.
band, like what's he saying?
It-
Oh no, Gramps, you cut it
What's up,
out.
Grab? Hmm.
Gramps, not like this, Gramps.
What?
What?
Man, I can't hear anything, bro.
Okay, that's all I heard.
The
Okay.
thing with the national anthem,
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. The thing
For
with
the-
national anthem. Okay.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the thing with the national anthem is that when people mess up, you only remember how bad like they sang. You don't remember if they forgot the. At least with my experience.
My experience? What? You sang national anthems before, dude?
Every time before church starts, man.
From,
At least in my
my
field
experience
of
watching.
expertise. Oh, okay.
From my experience watching, bro.
From my experience of watching YouTube professionally,
Yep.
that's all they
The
remember
only
is the
thing you
off
remember.
key.
Yeah, that's what you remember. You don't remember.
By the dawn's early light.
Or
You know
the
it, Kev?
red part of the
Huh?
You know this whole song.
I think I know most of it, but like I said, I would probably have to practice a bit before I perform in front of a live audience because I don't want to mess up.
Hey man, practicing does not work. We've been through this.
It works.
I only know
Happiness.
the part
What
where
is
it's like-
happiness then? Exactly. But you still remember the notes, don't you?
I only remember the part where it says, "And I will always love."
You.
Wrong national anthem.
And the home of the
Red.
brave. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Sing it, Kev.
Have you started right now?
Hmm?
You sounded like if it was.
because my phone like froze and it just sounded like ah.
Ah. Shout out Jamie Foxx, man. All right, so let's take the final vote. Danny, it would be worse to sing off key the national anthem?
Off key, man. You can't have
Off
the
key.
band. You can't have the band right behind you, and you singing E7, and the band is on E3. That's bad.
Yeah, that'd be bad, huh? All right, Emmanuel, what's your last take, bro?
Same with Danny.
Off key?
Are we gonna have an anonymous
Yeah.
decision?
Singing the national anthem off key. Okay. You know what? You almost persuaded me to lean your way, but I think it is absolutely worth to sing the national anthem and to sing something completely different. You go in there singing the national anthem, but you come back out singing Ave Maria. Like, what in the world's going on here, bro? What in the world's going on?
Oh, I'm still. So we win.
So we win. That's all you
We
care
still
about.
win.
All right, guys. So I think it's a great time to go ahead and wrap it up right now. We came out with 4 great segments. We spoke about food. We spoke about location and temperature. We spoke about hygiene and clothing. We also spoke about the national anthem. What else do you want us to talk about? So we hope you enjoyed this episode. As you guys did, imagine us. We have a great time recording these things. I have a great time recording these things. I have laugh a whole lot, smile a whole lot, and that's the point. So you guys could have a great time and smile a lot. So we come to the end of the segment. We come to the end of the podcast, and we just want to say, smile, big fella, and have a great rest of your week. We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.
Later, guys. Chester out. Danny out. E-Man out. We out. Have a good week, you guys. E-Man really left. He'd wait for that song. He'd wait for the ending song. Are we done, Danny boy?